What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? We are back for another episode of NBA 2K20. Charlotte Hornets franchise. In the last time out, we got a win against the Chicago Bulls, who beat us in our first game of the season. We came out and beat them 105-87, where they scored, where it was 84-101. So that's kind of cool. They scored 3 more points than we'd scored in the win, or in their win. And we scored 4 more points than they scored, which is pretty cool. I mean, it was pretty much the same game almost over, but played a whole lot better, had better scoring, better players came out. Steven Adams had a career game, 23 points. Now his game highs in his career is 27 points, so he was 4 points away from his career high in points. Although rebounds, his career high was 25, and that was October 30th of this season. He had, where was it? He had 30 rebounds against the Kings, or 25 boards against the Kings, and that's a lot of rebounds right there, double-double for Taco Fall and Steven Adams. However, I'm trying to follow Taco Fall. He hasn't quite scored a double-double, but we've got a lot of games left. So without further ado, and there are no other trades that I plan on making due to the rosters that we have. If you want to look at our roster, our point guards are Dennis Schroeder and Carson Edwards, and both of them play very, very well. Our shooting guards are Norman Powell and Chris Clemens, both who also, again, play very, very well. Otto Porter, Matisse Thybulle. Thybulle I haven't seen a whole lot from. I'm still waiting to see that steal and perimeter defense, but he's on a 2-year contract. Again, Otto Porter, someone I'm hoping to bring back next year through the free agency. Evan Turner, someone I could look to try and get rid of, but he's got good mid-range and good inside scoring if we want to look at his attributes. I want to see what his mid-range. 84 mid-range is not horrendous. As well as 83 driving layup, that's not bad as well. Semi Ojeleye is a 3-point specialist. Evan Turner, what are his badges that he has? He has 5 playmaking badges. Bailout, lob city passer, quick first step, stop and go, and tight handles. And Semi just has that contact finisher. I do like Semi Ojeleye. He's much, much cheaper and as well younger than Evan Turner. Same with Matisse and Otto, so a very young roster. Evan Turner's the oldest, 31 years old. Jabari Parker as well at power forward is playing phenomenally in the paint. And then PJ Washington bringing home as well another fantastic season. So far, Gary Clark, I am actually going to move down to the Greensboro Swarm, as we have really no need for him. We've got 3 players on the Swarm right now, Gary Clark, Robert Franks, and Mario Shayak. I've got 4 centers, which is crazy. Steven Adams and Taco Fall are both the only players that I actually use right now. Oh, I can still put more players down there. 3 years pro and a 2-way. What about... Nope, can't send either one of them down to the Greensboro Swarm. Doubt I'll be able to trade them for any kind of time. I mean, Trade Finder, if I want to trade Felicio for another 30 days and Damian Jones, I could look to trade Damian Jones. So let's see what we can get for Damian Jones. I mean, while we're at it, we got 28 offers, and we can get a draft pick from it. Also getting rid of someone like Robert Franks. Trade for Jordan Bell. I don't need another center, guys. I don't even need players. I just want draft picks. If we can find either a solid player on a long-term contract or a good draft pick. So far, not seeing anything I like. What about Reggie Bullock? Nope. Ed Davis is on a 2-year contract. I'll pass on him. Derrick Jones Jr. Are you serious? The straight-up trade? Heck yes. We're going to go for that all day. I love DJ. DJ Jr. And then in 30 days, so at the end of the month, not this real month, but whenever we get to 30 days of gameplay, Oh my goodness, Derek Jones Jr. I love DJ Jr. We have way too many small forwards. Derek Jones Jr. can play power forward. I would say he's more of a shooting guard than power forward. So we're going to edit that and move him to shooting guard small forward. He's going to be a small forward shooting guard. I like that. Move him to shooting guard. As a backup shooting guard. Evan Turner can play small forward and point guard for some unknown reason. Alrighty. I'm excited. That's great. I love this. Alright. So this is all 10. Matisse Thybulle does not need that many minutes. He's really not playing as well as I wanted him to. Derek Jones Jr. I love this guy. He's going to get 10 minutes coming out right off the bench. Actually, he's going to be getting 15 because of Semi not playing up to par. And Semi might even completely get his minutes cut due to the fact that Derek Jones Jr. is now on the team. Who's number 5? He can't wear number 5? 3, 12. Jabari Parker's number 5. Jabari Parker is normally 12. Steven Adams is number 12. Okay. Well, Jabari Parker is older. Derek Jones Jr. Are you serious? This is going to be highlight heaven, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, without further ado, the brand new lineup going up against the Heat, who we just traded to for Derek Jones Jr. Let's hop right into it. I real quick do want to look at the Heat's lineup. I want to look. Did they throw Damian Jones right starting? Right on in. So oh my goodness. This is going to be great. Alright. So Carson Edwards, Norman Powell, Otto Porter, PJ Washington, Taco Fall are my starting 5. Real quick, I do want to just check the game plan, make sure I got everybody good. Edwards, Powell, Porter, Washington, Fall, and then Schroeder. Nope. Schroeder, Clemens, DJ, Parker, Adams, Thybulle, Ogilvy. 12-man depth just to get them all in, because it'll rotate them. Actually, I don't even need them, so we'll stick it to the minutes for the last two, for Thybulle and Ogilvy. We'll see if they rock anything for that. But so far, I like that bench squad, and then the starting squad. So far, I mean, the players have just been putting up numbers in those positions, so we'll do that. 11-6 Hornets going up against the 8-7 Miami Heat. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's check the unis going up against the Heat. The Heat have some solid uniforms. So let's see what uniforms we can swap for the Heat. Jimmy Buckets. I like there it is. I like those city uniforms that the Heat get to rock. And then I know we have some dope city uniforms as well. We're going to go with the city for us. Should we go blue? I'm going to go black. Go black accessories. Oh, whoops. Now I got to go do it all over again. Yep. Make me do it all over again. Didn't mean to go back that far. And we're going to do purple accessories for them for this one. And it's Nike purple accessories. And then we're going to go our city uniforms with black accessories. Alright. And let's hop into it. And skip that 2K Culture episode. Just going to look at the lineups. They've got Dragic, Tyler Hero, Jimmy Buckets, Kelly Olynyk, and Bam Adebayo with Kendrick Nunn, Justice Winslow. I like Justice Winslow as well. Myers Leonard, James Johnson, I believe, and then Damian Jones, who we just traded, because I like Derek Jones Jr. Derek Jones Jr. Oh man, I love him. His dunks are ridiculous. I think The auto is pretty much good. The auto guard, PJ on Kelly and Taco on Bam, that works. I'm excited. Oh, they want to... We'll watch the intro. Starting shooting guard for the Miami Heat is going to be Tyler Hero. Starting power forward for the Miami Heat is Kelly Olynyk. Goran Dragic, former Phoenix Suns point guard, is going to be your starting point guard for the Miami Heat. Bam Adebayo, standing 6'11", number 13 at center is Bam Bam. And Jimmy Butler, number 22, is going to be the starting forward. No more Dwayne Wade. The Dwayne Wade era has ended in Miami, and we're going to see if they're still able to win. Charlotte, Miami. Upcoming schedule for the Miami Heat is going to be the Rockets, Warriors, Nets, and Raptors after this game. Charlotte coming down to the Miami Heat after a home game where they got the win, and the Hornets are going to try and come away with another win, trying to keep this win streak alive. Taco Fall, Bam Adebayo in the middle, and the tip will go to the Hornets. Carson Edwards going to take points, and he's coming up top of the key, guarded by Goran Dragic. He gets a screen. He's going to take a screen. He's going to pass out wide open Norman Powell in the corner, and Powell's no good. And the putback and the foul right off the bat. PJ Washington is going to go up for 2 free throws. PJ from the free throw line is good for the first one. He's averaging about 8.6 points per game with about 51% field goal percentage. And his second is no good. Here's Tyler Hero to the rack, looking for whatever he can. Right side wing is, and that's a Bam Bam slam. Inside is Taco Fall, not able to guard multiple players. A little breakdown on defense. Miami with the lead. Here's Carson Edwards. He's a very good player, and he's really coming out and shown that he can score. And the drive for Edwards, as I'm hyping him up, he can't seem to bring that one down. Here is Dragic, and it is knocked away. Not able to go in. Wide open Jimmy Butler in the corner, and he will miss that one, and a rebound for Taco Fall. Norman Powell with it. Left side wing. Hand off to Edwards. Edwards wide open three-pointer. Carson Edwards no good. And the rebound for Tyler Hero. The shot for Jimmy Butler is also no good. So a couple of missed buckets. Got to slow it down a little bit. And looking for a screen from Taco Fall. Gets a screen, but it's stolen away from Dragic. Jimmy Butler on the drive and finish. Jimmy Butler will extend the lead to 3 points. Here's Carson. And the shot is blocked by Dragic. Hero on the fast break. Out to Butler in the corner. And Butler no good. Rebounded for Carson. So Edwards with it. He's driving in. He's looking for something. Pass out to Norman Powell in the corner. Powell wide open. Powell for 3. And Norman Powell ties it right back up. Norman Powell's been one of our best shooters on the team. And here's Dragic. Pass out to Tyler Hero. Hero driving inside against Powell. Hero looking, finding. Dragic inside, rejected by Taco Fall. Out wide open, Otto Porter for three. Splash from downtown. 7-4 is now the score as Otto Porter pushed the lead. Dragic left side wing, pass to Butler. Here's Jimmy Buckets. And the fader for Jimmy Butler is good. Edwards, right side wing. He passes down to P.J. Washington. He's guarded by Olynyk out top. Taco Fall down to P.J. once again. Top of the key to Porter. He looks for a screen. Otto Porter fades away on the deep shot. Can't get that one to go. Taco Fall. He's going to miss that one, and a rebound for Tyler Hero. Dragic, right side. He passes to Olynyk. Olynyk to Hero. Down to Adebayo. Adebayo right over Fall, but can't get that one to Fall. Get it? Here's Powell with it. Powell on the wing. He takes a screen, pulls up for three, and Norman Powell puts in a deep two. Foot was on the line. So far, 5 points, 2 for 3. He is 1 for 2 at three-point land. And it's rejected by Taco Fall once again. Back to Powell. Powell dribbles back out to the three-point line, and he's going to shoot for three. Unable to get it. Here's Otto Porter, who could not come down with it. Here's Hero with it. Hero takes a screen. Hero drives in and lays it. Missed. Pass, Carson Edwards. Edwards on the drive, and the lob to Taco is a miss. And a diving attempt to save it goes out of bounds for Washington. Here's a look at the rookies in rebounds per game in the last 10 games. Taco Fall averaging 11. PJ averaging 5.6. PJ Washington having a great time as a rookie. That was a nice steal from Taco Fall. Here's Carson Edwards on the drive, and Carson will finish at the rack with a nice finger roll finish. 10-2 run in the last 2.5 minutes. And a timeout by the Heat about halfway through the first quarter of play. So after that short timeout, Adebayo passes out to Kendrick Nunn. Back to Butler. Butler back to Nunn. Nunn is a high-scoring player. Here's a screen right side, taken by Nunn, who passes out to Butler. Jimmy Butler guarded by Otto Porter. Jimmy Butler backs him down, fades away, and Jimmy Butler can't come down with it. Steven Adams checks in at center. Pass Powell with it. Pass to Schroeder. Schroeder drives inside, and he's going to beautifully lay it in off the glass. A nice job by Dennis Schroeder coming off the bench. Pass to Jimmy Butler. Here's Butler guarded. Inside, step back, pass down to Adebayo. Rejected by Taco Fall. Rebounded for Steven Adams. On the fast break. Pump fake. Pass back out to Schroeder. Schroeder looks for a screen from Steven Adams. Takes a screen. He lobs it up in a missed alley-oop attempt. Rebounded. Oh, grabbed back by Porter. Otto for three in the corner. He misses. The putback is easily done from Taco Fall. Beautiful chain of events here as the Hornets are on top against the Heat. Here's Kendrick Nunn driving inside, and he's going to try and lay this one in, and not to be. Here's Otto Porter with it, guarded by Jimmy Butler. Pass to Taco. Pass top of the key to Schroeder. Schroeder looking for a screen from Steven Adams. He gets the screen. And it's a missed alley-oop attempt. Someone got in the way. Kendrick Nunn out to a wide-open Jimmy Butler in the corner, and he missed it. Another rebound for Taco Fall. If you look to the top right of your screen, you will see the points for each player. Pass out to Porter. Porter down to Steven Adams. Adams against Olynyk. And Steven Adams throws it down with authority against Kelly Olynyk. And that's going to be an and one opportunity as we lead by 11 points. The Heat really struggling right now. Steven Adams will go to the free throw line. And the extra point attempt is no good. Kendrick Nunn with a dunk. He drives right past and cuts the lead back down to 9. Taco Fall guarded against... That's a wide open Norman Powell from downtown. He won't get it. And the putback is also no good. Kendrick Nunn. He's got it. Top of the key, guarded by Otto Porter. Kendrick looking to facilitate some offense. He drives. Rebounded right away by Taco Fall. He's got 9 boards on the night right now. Hornets lead in rebounds per game. The floater can't get it. Rebounded for Steven. Steven puts it in off the glass and does a beautiful job. Here's Kendrick Nunn. He drives inside. Pass out to Myers Leonard. He shoots a 3. Myers, no good on that one. Otto Porter has it. Otto on a drive. Beautiful job laying it in off the rim. And a beautiful assist from Dennis Schroeder. Kendrick Nunn takes it in. Top of the key for Nunn. Non-handoff to Justice Winslow. Winslow to Butler. Jimmy Butler. He shoots. And a quick mid-range pop off the screen. And the Hornets take a timeout. Still an 11-point game, though. So in comes a couple more substitutions. Pass out to Derek Jones Jr., who was in Miami just a few days ago. Pass to Jabari Parker, and Parker fades away and can't get that one to go. It's stolen away. And Jimmy Butler has it. Left side wing, pass down to James Johnson, who's going to go in easily for 2 points. Cuts the lead back down to 9. Dennis Schroeder, top of the key. He slips his way past. Steven Adams backing up Myers Leonard. And Steven Adams to go right up against Leonard. And Leonard playing some good inside defense. Here's a pass to Jimmy Butler, who's not able to get it to go down. But he will go to the line for 2 points as the Matisse Thybulle foul. Jimmy Butler is a well-known free throw shooter. And he will put it in 95% on the season, averaging about 15 points a game. Butler's second attempt is good. Cuts the lead down even more. Here's Derek Jones Jr. Pass out to Dennis Schroeder in the corner for 3. Dennis Schroeder is good for 3. Pulls the lead back up to 10. And that's going to end the first quarter of play as the Charlotte Hornets are on top in a dominating fashion. They have been on a roll as of late and have not been slowing down. End of one will be back in just a moment. Welcome back to the second quarter of play. Here's Jimmy Butler speaking on something we're not going to listen to. Here's Jimmy Butler. He's going to take it. Heading towards the top of the key. He's going to try and facilitate some offense here. Jimmy Butler hitting right side wing. Guarded by Thibault. Gets a screen from Leonard. Passes down to Myers Leonard. Leonard out to Justice Winslow. Winslow, mid-range. Can't get it to fall. He passes this one to Derrick Jones Jr. And Derrick Jones is going to go and try and lay it in. And no good on the layup. And a pass to James Johnson, who throws it down. Cutting that lead back down to 8 points. Here's a pass to Derrick Jones. Derrick Jones wants to go hard against his former team. And Derrick Jones fouled on the way up that time. And he will head to the line for 2 free throws, try and tie this game back up. He will make his first. And his second is good. So he ties it back, or gets the 10-point lead back up. Goran Dragic for a 3-pointer. Cannot get that one to fall. Passes to Derrick Jones. Derrick Jones passed to Parker. And Jabari Parker with a beautiful dunk. A nice assist from Derrick Jones. Lead extended to 12 points. Here's Kendrick Nunn right side. He's driving. A pass out to wide open Myers Leonard. Top of the key 3. Can't get that one to go down. Pass this one to Thibault. Thibault back to Derrick Jones. Passes to Steven Adams. Steven Adams out to Derrick Jones. Derrick Jones gets a screen. Passes down to Steven Adams. Steven off the glass. A beautiful layup. Nice job, Steven Adams inside. He has 6 points and 6 boards. Kendrick Nunn has it now. Top of the key, guarded by Schroeder. Gets a screen. Takes a screen. Kendrick Nunn on the drive. Inside and floats it off the top. Can't get it to fall. Here's a pass to Derrick Jones. Derrick Jones is quite fast. Derrick Jones can't get it to go down. And Steven Adams on the putback. Can't get that one to go down. So back-to-back misses. Kendrick Nunn down to James Johnson. And who's going to spin his way into a layup. Here's Dennis Schroeder. Tries to break down Dragic. Gets a screen. Pass. Easy inside. Can't get the layup to fall down though. Here's Dragic. He's inside. He can't get that one to go down. Here's Derrick Jones. Derrick Jones looking for a screen from Steven Adams this time. Nope, can't get past Leonard. Trying to get past Myers Leonard. Shoots a 3. Doesn't fall for him. Steven Adams with the rebound. Pass out to Schroeder. Schroeder to Derrick Jones in the corner. Derrick Jones for 3. Derrick Jones can't get the 3 to fall. Here's Dragic driving inside, and a quick mid-range pop. No good for Goran Dragic. Here's Schroeder. He's looking for something. Pass down to Steven Adams. Steven inside. He's going to lay this one, and a missed shot that time from Steven Adams. Here's Kendrick Nunn, top of the key. Pass. Myers Leonard inside. He's going to score, and that's going to cut it back down to a 10-point lead. Schroeder for a deep 3 in his face. No good. And Kendrick Nunn score as the Hornets call their timeout. They cut it back within single digits. So the starters are going to come back in, or at least some of them. Carson Edwards at point. Takes a screen. On the drive. Pass out. Pump fake. Guarded by Harrow. Pass. Quick pass. Ojale for three with a hand in his face and can't get it to fall. Here's Hero with it. Hero drives inside. Hero. He can shoot. Hero with a nice drive. And Hero with a beautiful finish. Cuts it back down to within 6 points. PJ Washington gets the pass. PJ back out to Edwards. Edwards. Quick mid-range shot, no good. Oop, tipped away. Pass to Parker. Jabari Parker backs him up. He's going to step and miss. And a rebound by Olynyk. Drive by Hero. Excuse the coughing. Here's Hero with it. Hero trying to find Dragic. Pass to Winslow. Winslow to Adebayo. Adebayo to Hero. Hero with the drive. And the layup is no good. Rebounded by Clemens. The pass to Jabari Parker. And Jabari on a dunk. Right through two defenders. They are 22nd in assists per game, averaging 19.2. And they now have 10 assists tonight. Here's Dragic. Unguarded to the lob. To Adebayo is good. Still a 6-point game. Heat trying to keep this one close. Here's Carson Edwards with it. They've got to start doing what they do best, and that is finding the weaknesses and mismatches as Jabari Parker throws it down over Dragic. A nice job for Jabari Parker. Here's Hero with it. Hero drives inside. Hero with a beautiful layup. Quick three from Clemens. And a foul on PJ Washington. Takes a screen. Dragic fouled on the way up, and that's going to be on PJ Washington. They're going to get a chance to go to the line for two as the Heat are starting to come back against this scoring drought of the Hornets. Dragic at the line for an extra point, and he can't get it to fall down. Pass to Carson Edwards. So Edwards has it. He's going to pass to Taco. Taco fall, pump fake. Taco floats it in, a beautiful layup on the baby hook. He's averaging a double-double on the road with 2 blocks. Taco Fall being one of the major contributors of this team, and a steal from Edwards. Carson Edwards drives. He's going to lob. And going to the wrong person. Was the lob intended for Taco Fall or Chris Clemens? I think we all know who the lob was intended for. And another missed lob opportunity. They're trying to lob it up. Take advantage of the height. Well, they're just really not connecting on any of these passes. Goran Dragic takes it right side wing. Guarded by Edwards. Jimmy Butler, top of the key, gets a screen. Spins inside. And a beautiful layup attempt, but can't finish. Pass. Otto Porter has it. Pass down to Taco. Taco easily beats Bam Adebayo inside. Bam Adebayo gets the dunk inside. Don't know what happened with Taco. I was trying to watch someone else. I guess I wasn't watching the right person. Didn't see him slip by me. Pass out. Wide open Chris Clemens in the corner. They're going to let him shoot it. And he's going to drill it in his face. 3 points for Chris Clemens. Pulls this lead back to 9. Here's Dragic. Goran. Right side. And a foul on Taco Fall will be for Adebayo and 2 free throws. So Bam Bam has really been taken over as Hassan Whiteside left the team, went to Portland to play for the Trailblazers. And he is having fun in Portland, I believe. Pump fake. Gets a screen, shoots a 3. Otto Porter puts it in. Extends the lead to 11. Here's Hero. Pass to Nunn. Gets a screen from Adebayo. He drives. It's rejected from Taco. Taco Fall on the block. He's good. Otto Porter. He drives. He's going to shoot. Wide open 3, and Otto Porter puts it in. We've got some nice players on this team and potentially could have a championship run. Here's Jimmy Buckets guarded by Otto Porter. Jimmy Butler drives inside. He shoots. Doesn't get it, and the end of the first half of play. First half highlights. Hornets in the lead. Jimmy Butler's been doing his best. But the Hornets are finding every opportunity to score. Hornets trying to keep a lead as they haven't lost the lead since they've got it. It's been close to losing it, but Jimmy Butler's been doing a phenomenal job for the Heat trying to facilitate something. Here's a halftime report. Top performers, Goran Dragic doing a not bad job. A Taco Fall, 6 points, 12 rebounds. And that's going to do it for the halftime show. And the Heat will start the third. Otto Porter has 11 points, 1 rebound, and 2 assists. He is playing very, very well. Here's Dragic driving inside. He's going to shoot it, and he's going to make it right over top of Carson Edwards. Dragic with 4 points and 4 assists. Pass down to Taco is stolen away by Bam Adebayo. And a quick pass to Jimmy Butler, who's going to throw it down. Jimmy Butler puts it down with authority. Looking for a screen. He takes a screen. Not a very good screen. Pass to Taco. Taco in the block. Taco fades, puts it in. Taco Fall has 8 points, closing in on a double-double. But that's pretty much a normal for him. Here's Dragic, right side, wing. Hero pass to Butler. Butler drives inside. Butler back out to the three-point line. Butler trying to Edwards. Butler inside. He's going to lay it and a miss. Bam Bam gets it. So Bam Adebayo going to go to the line, but I guess Taco Fall unable to avoid contact on that block. So Bam's first shot is good. Going to cut the lead to 11. And both free throws are good. Now still a 10-point lead for the Hornets. Passes to Taco. Taco to Otto. Otto mid-range. Cannot connect on that one. Here's Goran Dragic. Hand off to Hero. Tyler Hero pass to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler pulls up. He can't get it. 13 rebounds for that man right there. Pass PJ. Easy assist for Otto Porter. PJ Washington has 3 points now. Dragic has it. Top of the key. Gets a screen from Adebayo. Drives inside. He shoots it. And Goran Dragic's close shot is good. Still a 10-point game. He's going to look for a pick and fade. He drives. Passes. And a foul on the way up. So Taco Fall's going to go to the line for 2 free throws. And he will miss the first. And his second will also rattle out. Taco Fall, not a very good free throw shooter. Jimmy Butler in the corner for 3 will go down. Jimmy Butler cuts the lead back down to 7. So Dennis Schroeder coming in off the bench. Dennis Schroeder has some good handles. And Dennis pulls up mid-range. Dennis shoots. Pass down to Taco. And Taco can't connect over Myers Leonard. Hold on just 1 second. All right, we're still good. There we go. Sorry. A little bit of lag there. Here's Schroeder. And a lob attempt is no. Hero. Oh, tipped away. Hero has it. Pass to Dragic. Gets a screen. Dragic, watch the shot. He puts it up. Tipped. Rebounded. Pass. Norman Powell pulls up for 3. Norman Powell from downtown can't get it. Here's Jimmy. It's rejected for Taco. Taco Fall with a complete and absolute block. Quick pass to Norman Powell. Pushed. So the fast break is halted. He turn around. Can't get the turnaround J. Myers Leonard, really good inside defense for him. Hero has it, right side. Adebayo pass to Jimmy Buckets. Gets a screen. Jimmy Butler, top of the key, guarded by Thibault. Sorry, I can't remember who all my players are. That are subbing in. Pass down to PJ. PJ guarded by Myers. Taco has it, guarded by Bam Bam. He's trying to work his way inside, and he's trying to fade away. Can't get the double digits. He wants the double-double, and he's trying to work his way inside. And the lob attempt for Adebayo. And Bam Bam cuts it to within 5. So after the Hornets take a quick timeout, Taco Fall subs out. He's really tired. Kendrick Nunn, top of the key guarding Schroeder. And the lob for Jabari Parker. And Jabari Parker throws it down off the lob attempt from Dennis Schroeder. Kendrick Nunn has it. Top of the key. He's going to get a screen from Adebayo. Kendrick Nunn. He's trying to back down Schroeder. He's going to try and fade away. And Kendrick Nunn can't quite get the fade away. Here's a pass to Derrick Jones Jr. Guarded by Jimmy Butler. Steven Adams on Bam Bam. Steven Adams can't lay it in. Jimmy Butler guarded by Derrick Jones Jr. Former teammates. As Jimmy Butler goes to the line for 2 free throw attempts. Here's a look. Dennis Schroeder this season averaging about 15.9 points per game. In the last 5 games, he's only averaging 9 points per game. That is not a very big number and not a very good number for him. Needs to score a little bit more than that to maintain the usage and scoring that we like. So here's Dennis Schroeder. Kendrick Nunn, no luck for him. Bam Bam trying to keep him from putting it in. Here's Jabari Parker out wide. Jabari fades away. Jabari can't get the fadeaway shot to go. Here's Justice Winslow. Here's Kendrick Nunn. And it's a foul on Steven Adams. Steven Adams also approaching on a double-double. So Kendrick Nunn's going to go to the line for 2 free throws. Here's Nunn's first. This season, fast break points led by the Charlotte Hornets. Hornets are very good in certain categories, and the second is not good. Here's a Dennis Schroeder drive. He takes a right side wing. He's going to drive inside. He can't get it. Quick pass down to Parker. Parker wide open mid-range and fouled on the shot. James Johnson's going to send him to the line. 2 free throws. Jabari Parker's first is good. Parker's second is cash money. Here's Kendrick Nunn. Guarded by Schroeder. Kendrick Nunn. Pass to Adebayo, who cuts inside, and a beautiful assist. It's now a 4-point game. Pass to Jabari Parker. He fades away. Jabari Parker on a beautiful move. He's gotten 12 points tonight. Jabari Parker had some injury concerns, but then went and got traded. Jabari Parker really doing a nice job for the Hornets. A good rebound there for Steven Adams. Wide open. Derrick Jones Jr. And he cannot connect on that one. Here's James Johnson. Passing to Butler. Butler guarded by Schroeder. And Butler inside, and he's going to score. A nice job by Jimmy Butler, cutting it back down to 9. Or to a 4-point game. Schroeder's really got to do a better job inside. Do a better job guarding. Losing the ball. Losing the ball again. It's picked back up. Pass out to Steven Adams. Thibault pass out to Schroeder. And a foul on Bam Adebayo. It's against Steven Adams. Steven Adams to shoot a free throw. And it will go good. Thibault the pass to Adams. Adams puts it in for 2 points. He is 1 point away from a double-double. Steven Adams has really done a beautiful job for this team, playing whether it's the starting center, coming off the bench. He's really doing a great job as a team player, helping the team in every aspect that we need help with. Here's Jimmy Butler. He's guarded by Chris Clemens. He's going to step back, pump fake, pass to Winslow. Winslow mid-range. He makes it. Again, cuts it back to 5. Here's Carson Edwards. Again, a pass to Jabari Parker. Pass to Steven. Steven Adams will get the double-digit points. He's got 11 points and 12 rebounds, and that's the double-double for Steven Adams. Here's Jimmy Buckets. Guarded top of the key, trying to find a way to drive. Great defense by Chris Clemens. Jimmy Butler pulls up, and it will rattle, and the end of the third quarter has now come upon us. And the fourth quarter will start, and the Heat really need to start ramping it up if they want to make this comeback. Hornets in possession of the lead. Just to look at some of the highlights, some of the nice pictures we were able to grab during the third quarter. Fourth quarter has stricken upon us, and this game is almost over. We'll see who comes out on top in the last 10 minutes. Carson Edwards will start us out. He's only got 2 points, 4 assists. He really has got to start doing a better job at either facilitating or scoring. One or the other. He's guarded by James Johnson. Pulls up from three-point land, and he puts it in. Carson Edwards for a deep three. I guess he got enough space on that deep three shot. Kelly Olynyk pass to Winslow. Justice Winslow, left side wing. Deciding what to do with it. Pass to Jimmy Butler, who's guarded by Chris Clemens. Jimmy Butler also deciding what to do with it. Takes a spin, shoots for three, and Jimmy Butler won't get that one to fall down for him. Pass to Clemens. Clemens guarded by Jimmy Butler. He's going to pass to Carson Edwards. Looking for a screen and a foul. That's an offensive 3-second call on Jabari Parker. Hopefully I'm not too loud. You guys will let me know if I'm coming off as too loud. I believe I set the microphone up just enough, so I'm not sure how loud I'm coming off. Here's Justice Winslow pulling up for a mid-range. Won't fall for him. Here's Carson. He's got 5. Carson Edwards. And a horrendous screen in a messy area there. Carson pulls up deep mid-range. Won't fall for him there. Carson Edwards, 2 points in the first half. Has a 3 in the second. Rebound for Jabari. Here's Carson with it. 0 points in the last 2.5 minutes. Here's the drive for Carson. The pass out to Norman. Back out to Carson. Carson in the corner. Looking for a screen. He gets a screen. Carson Edwards for 3. And it's not good. Rebound for Steven Adams. Back out to Carson Edwards. Carson on the drive. And he's going to lay it on the assist on the alley-oop to Jabari Parker. Beautiful job for Jabari. Here's Winslow. Inside. Shot for Hero. And Tyler Hero for the deep mid-range shot. Here is Carson Edwards. Looking to drive. Looking for a pick and fade from Jabari Parker. He's going to drive. And a drive. Pass out Jabari. Cold from the top. Pass out to Carson. He's going to shoot a 3. With no one in his face, puts in a 3. Carson Edwards, 8 points on the night. And a reach-in foul for Carson Edwards on that time. And the floater is beautiful from Goran Dragic. Beautiful drive and finish from Carson Edwards. Carson now has 10 points on the night. Really starting to facilitate right now. 4 for 10. Guarding Dragic. Gets a screen. Dragic. Guarded by Taco Fall, and the rebound for Carson. Pass to Taco. Taco is rejected by Myers Leonard, and he is being prevented from getting that double-double. And a nice shot from Dragic. Goran Dragic has 10 points on the night. And it's stolen away for Myers Leonard. And another beautiful layup for Goran Dragic. They lead the league in turnovers per game, which is not a good thing. It's the thing you usually want to prevent. And a beautiful bank off the backboard will give him the double-double. 10 points, all of them coming in the paint. Hero pass to Leonard. Myers Leonard driving left side. Pass to Dragic. Dragic drives inside. He will give that one to Fall. A beautiful drive inside layup for Goran Dragic. So Carson gets a screen. Pulls up mid-range for Carson Edwards. He fades away on the deep 2 mid-range shot. So the reason why I like Carson Edwards, because he's a beautiful mid-range shooter. Pass to Dragic. Beautiful defender on the perimeter. Here's Dragic, step back. Doesn't find the shot. Pass out to Winslow. Shot from Justice. No good. Here's Carson Edwards. Carson on the quick shot. In heavy traffic, here's Taco. The beautiful job inside for Taco Fall. And that makes it a 13-point game. Heat now down by 13 with 4 minutes left. Really got to pull themselves together, and they're calling a timeout to do so. Your player of the game is Taco Fall, who's been racking up boards all game. Tonight, 12 points. He's 50% for field goal percentage. So he's really struggled inside tonight, but he's really trying to pull it back together. Here's Jimmy Butler, left side wing, guarded by Otto Porter. Jimmy Butler getting that isolation down to Adebayo on the nice assist. Cuts inside, took advantage of Taco Fall, sleeping on defense. Here's Dennis Schroeder to try and close out. Pass to Washington. Down to Taco. Taco guarded by Adebayo. And Taco putting it in beautifully right over top of Bam Adebayo. 14 points for Taco Fall. Jimmy Butler has 19 points. Taco with a nice 14. Dragic guarded closely by Schroeder. Goran Dragic drives inside and fouled on the way up. Or sorry, it's Dragic, not Dragic. Goran Dragic. Been mispronouncing his name all game. Don't you just love when you find that out? Here's Schroeder. Pick and fade from PJ. That's a mismatch. PJ right over Dragic. Or Dragic. Sorry, Dragic. I did say it right the first time. PJ Washington, 5 points tonight. Butler with it. Takes a screen. Jimmy Butler inside. And a foul on Taco Fall. Here's Jimmy Butler. And he breaks 20 points tonight. Only 1 for 3 from three-point land, though. And Butler's second is not good. Pass to Norman Powell. Norman Powell driving. And he will, with the circus windmill layup, and beautifully lay it in off the glass. Norman Powell doing a nice job for the team. 7 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Screen from Olynyk. And the drive from Hero. And the fade shot for Hero. And the putback is no good. Norman Powell for 3. And he drills it. 10 points for Norman Powell. 15-6 run in the last 7.5 minutes. Here's Adebayo. He's inside. He's going to put it up, and he's going to miss. A rebound that time from Otto Porter. Passes this one to P.J. Washington. P.J. pulls up for 3. P.J. Washington for 3. P.J. Washington is scoring in multitude of ways. Here's Dragic. Out to Hero. Out to Butler. Butler. And it's rejected by somebody in the paint. Pass to Powell. Back to Taco. Back to Powell. Schroeder has it. Schroeder gets a screen. Schroeder wide open mid-range. He won't miss that. Dennis Schroeder is on fire from mid-range. 9 points tonight. Here's Hero. Pass to Dragic. Dragic can't get that one, and Olynyk will put it in. Here's Dennis Schroeder with about 60 seconds left. Schroeder on Dragic. Pass out to Otto Porter is stolen away by Jimmy Butler. Hero has it. Tyler Hero. Slowed down. And a foul on Dragic. Schroeder going to send him to the line. 15, call it 16 points tonight for Goran Dragic. 20-point lead for the Hornets. Here's Chris Clemens. He's only got 1 3-pointer tonight. And a dunk and 1 for Jabari Parker. That's Udonis Haslem on the foul. Not happy about that. And Jabari's free throw is no good. An easy drive. Can't get the layup. And a nice rebound for Damian Jones. And a 3 from number 55, Duncan Robinson. Here's Evan Turner. Taking point. About 10 seconds left. To Chris Clemens, guarded by Dragic. He's going to take the screen. He's going to pull up for 3. And he's going to drill for 3. Chris Clemens with 6 points tonight. And that's going to do it. 99-77. A 22-point game. Got the win. Charlotte heads into Miami and shuts down the Heat. Snuffs out the flame. Heat 77. Charlotte 99. Look at some of the highlights of the game. Steven Adams makes some dunks. We got Otto Porter shooting threes. This game was a lights-out matchup where both teams played very well, but in the end, the better team came over and got the win. Here's a look at the box score. Your league, or your point leaders for both teams. Top 3 in points was Butler, Dragic, and Adebayo. Your top 3 points leaders for the Hornets is Parker, Taco Fall, and Carson Edwards. Taco Fall got 20 rebounds. Steven Adams with 16. And then Parker with 4. Assist leaders, Carson Edwards with 4, Carson Edwards with 5, Porter with 4, Taco Fall with 3. Steals. Taco Fall had 2 steals and 4 blocks. Only 2 blocks for the entire team. Myers, Leonard, and Goran Dragic. Steals, however, they had Leonard with 2, Hero with 2, and Adebayo with 2. Turnovers, however, Carson Edwards had 4 turnovers, went 5 for 12 for field goals made, and went 50% from the three-point line. Otto Porter went 3 for 4, Clemens for 2 for 3. Parker went 7 for 11, which is very good. 5 offensive rebounds for Steven Adams. 3 fouls for Taco Fall. And the plus and minus, worst was when Matisse Thybulle was on the floor. Best was when Otto Porter was on the floor. We got 30-point plus and minus. Responsible for 25 points is Carson Edwards with those 5 assists. Taco Fall responsible for 21 points. 5 dunks for Jabari Parker. 5 dunks for Bam Adebayo. And that's going to do it for this episode. We're going to end the stream. Give it about 10-15 minutes. Maybe a little longer, maybe a little less. We'll see. Enough time for me to stretch, relax. We'll get back into it. And we advance. We're going to be going up against the Detroit Pistons, who have Derrick Rose, Luke Kennard, Sekou Doumbouya, Blake Griffin, and Andre Drummond. We'll be playing them at home, and they'll be going to Detroit and then to Milwaukee, and then back home against Phoenix on my birthday, which is December 2nd. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Got the win. We are on a, 4-game win streak. We'll see if we can continue that going up against the Pistons. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time.